got music. Well, anyway, here's the production. I really like this one because of the simplicity. There's something, and I did the face and just kind of a, and her face popped out, and I thought, yeah, leave it. So, she's another Amnesty International worker. Here's her gun. She's got the world here, and she's. This is interesting here because I was gonna just leave this all open. I thought, no, close her in some, and give her just a little touch of light. So she's kind of in a dungeon, rescuing someone from the dungeon. And then this one, this is a whole new approach to making the image almost oriental in subtle little colors. You gotta really follow with the colors in there to see the image. And then this just popped out, and I thought a mask. Oh, interesting. So I got a new figure idea going here. These backgrounds, opposites, and I'm trying to get a dimensional look. So this is like way out in front, and then this is behind it, and then this figurative thing is behind all of this. So without the darkening in the corner, but just layers of dimension. So I'm thinking now what to do with the border. I might do a solid blue, not this blue, but a different one, or a red, all red. So these are the new ones. And this one, I did this one. Maybe you see it before you notice anything new in it. This is new. This was just up to here, and I thought, well, it needs at least a line down there. And then I did this. Whether that's too much, I don't know. But it makes this then image pop out more because it frames it more, and it gives the touch of the Twin Towers here. I don't want to go into here. This is a nice bar here, and it makes a nice contrast to this light here. So this works out okay. But I may just do that much of a split. I don't know. We'll see. That's a little bit busy there, I think. But anyway, and then something has got to happen here yet. The Islamic sword that came and cut down the Twin Towers and gave us new eyes that bugged out of our head. And I drew this image originally on a postcard, wedding invitation, a little drawing now that I made on there, and then I enlarged it to here. And I made it on September the 22nd, 2001, 11 days after 9/11. So this is like new eyes. And then this part, which may be difficult to see, this rather globby looking part in here, I didn't even think about doing that. I did it, and invited a friend over, and she said, oh, there's an image there, and I said, yeah, there is an image there, and it just is like an automatic image. And then this is to kind of ground all of this, pull up the eye down, and this I really like. But these drips are okay, once again giving more dimension. The drips are ahead of this. So this gives it a fence-like quality. But I like this, these grays in here. This I think is going to be too heavy because it links on to this one a little bit too much. But maybe I'll paint this part lighter, as if it comes out of this corner here or something like this, and that this is a wall and this is against it. See, so I get more dimension. So I might bring this up and indicate it as a, this as a wall kind of turned that way, and then this one is turned that way. And that just kind of floats right to it. And this is a real hair piece with a nice pink nipple breast right there. That's a college girl breast. And then this, back in here, this was really important to get the right hues of the background here, which is kind of also from a foreground when you kind of read it. Then I added this last because it needed a stop. So it goes back there, up and around, and I come around and stop. So you keep the eye always in there. So that's the story of that. This is supposed to look a little bit like a photograph with the end clipped off. And then here's the back side of it. I don't know what all those are. Some kind of notes. I think down there. So I can paint on this side also because it's already ready with all this. This is good. This loose stuff, an original board. So I could paint right on this. Do another painting on that. But for now we're going to store it back here. So I'm getting, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new paintings, and I cleaned this up a bit so it brings it back to its simplicity. Right here it was, I did have a bunch of stuff just kind of scribbled in here, and that's giving it more mass, but it took right away from the simplicity. Even this kind of takes away from the simplicity. Here you can see it this way, or you can see it this way, or you can view it this way, or you can view it this way. So I call this four side, not F-O-U-R, but F-O-R side, four side, for the power of the side of making a simple design that has meaning. Each view that you look at it, the four sides has different meaning. The original, the first of it was painted this way, here, with this red over here. Looks a little bit like intruders coming into here. And so they gave me the idea of making rooms and shapes that from one view looks like a bomb, from another view looks like something is taken off. So it just reads all four sides. And you can place it up in your house, and the members of the other family come out and say, "Oh, I think I'd like to have it this way today," you know. So having some fun too, at the same time as experimenting with making the image. That's what it's all about. So I got a photocopy of a bunch of those old Target posters there, because they ran out of them. See, this is not a Target one. This is a geometric one. It's just this was a shape before all of them. So this is just a line drawing, and there are a lot of the same marks in here. You know, where you would use as a target. So all this has been painted in, the whole thing. Now this is the original black poster. So this really interests me, this idea of masks. So I think my next painting, and now I have a new way of making imagery. So I'm in a whole new life, I guess, for the next, who knows, man. This will keep me going at least until 90, maybe 100. Do series of these and like this figurative do things. So I'm really excited about all that now. Yeah, at 80, last June the 6th, Jesus Christ, and missing teeth here now. Well, what the hell? What counts is the image. Keeping working on the image. What do you got? What are you burying? You recording?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how do you like my new floor?
It's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Deluxe.
Yeah, it just fits. So I'm going to paint, screw it down. They got the screws. And the same screws will work in this window. I'm going to have a window just up here, and then it opens up this way. So, and with this, I'm thinking crazy, man. I'm thinking, you know, they're just at the right spot to build a fireplace there. A real tiny one, say about 12 inches high by maybe 15 or so. You know, where you can burn papers and just have a little fire there.
Well, that would be nice. Where do you put the chimney?
Well, they're just enough room, I think, to bring it out before the window and angle it over that way. Right about here is where the top of the damper would be, and there's just enough. I could come out and just angle it, because it'd just be a little fire. So it's all doable. Just like, well, maybe I'm getting ready.